Good evening, friends. I'm ur15cs335. The objective of my program is to do merge sort and quick sort. So here is my merge sort program. I have an array of size 50 and I have two functions, mainly merge and merge sort function. And here is my main function. So here I have two variables, mainly num and I. Um, and I've asked the user to enter the number of elements they want to sort, and I've read it. And I have used a for loop, and this run if the user specifies the number of elements to be sorted that much times, that is num times, this loop runs, and 1 comma num is sent to the merge sort function, and so the it control comes over here. Int low, and we have two parameters like int low and int high. So the low is 1 and the high is the num sent from the main function. So once the controller enters the block, here I have declared a mid function, that is middle. If the value of low is lesser than high, then it enters the block. Here it finds the middle, that is low plus high by 2. And again this is like a recursive function. So again the value low and the middle value found is sent to the merge sort function, and again enters and the middle value is found, and again the control comes here, and here middle plus 1 value and the high is found, and the next merge function is called, that is low, mid and high. So here I have declared a merge function, and here I have defined it. Here I have three parameters called low, mid and high, and I have an array B of 50 and four variables h, I, j and k. So h is initialized as my low, I as low, and j is middle plus 1. While my h is lesser than equal to middle and j is lesser than equal to high. That is, my low value should be lesser than equal to middle, and my middle plus 1 value should be lesser than equal to high. Then it control enters the block, and here, that is, a of h, value of h is lesser than equal to value of that is a of j, a of middle plus 1. Here it comes, if a of h, a of low is less than or equal to a of middle plus 1, then that b of I is given to a of h and h is increased, or else b of I is given to a of j and j is increased. And here I have another if condition. If my h, that is low, is greater than mid, and here I have given a for loop, that is k is equal to j and k should be lesser than equal to high, k plus plus. In this loop, b of I value is given to a of k, and I is incremented every time, or else k is equal to h, that is low, and k should be less than or equal to middle, k plus plus. Here b of I is given to a of k and I is increased. And I have another for loop. In this, the for loop runs from low to high times, and here the a of k is totally, that is the numbers in the array a is given to b. The main motive of the merge sort is, this is not an in place sorting algorithm. It is like it sorts the given elements and it is pasted to another array. If my elements are presented in the A array, and it compares and sorts the elements, and it is copied to B, and once all the elements are sorted, again all the sorted elements from B array is copied to A. That is the main motive of this merge sort. And let me run this program. enter the number of elements you want to sort, 5, and the numbers are, and the sorted listed is, sorry, I've given the sorted list already. Let me run it once again. Here is the sorted list. I have given us 5, 8, 7, 6, and 2, and my sorted list is 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And here is my quick sort program. So it is also like merge sort program, but this is an in-place program sorting algorithm. Here is my main function. I have an array of size 100 and variables I, n, big is beginning and this is end. So I have asked the user to enter the number of elements, and as I said in the earlier program, there is a for loop to get all the elements, and my beginning is initialized to 1 and end is initialized to n. So here I've called the quicksort function. I've sent a, beginning, and end. So my control goes to the function now. And here I have a function called in partition where I have three parameters like an array, beginning, and an end. Here P is the beginning, pivot is the A of beginning, that is the value of beginning, and loc is the location. I have a for loop. Location, here quicksort starts doesn't start from the first element, instead it's a start from the second element. So location is equal to beginning plus 1, and location should be less than or equal to end, and location is incremented. So here is the if condition, that is when the pivot is the first element, when my pivot is less than greater than a of the location, my a of beginning is equal to a of location, and a of location is given to a of p plus 1, and a of p plus 1 is given as pivot, and p is equal to p plus 1. And here is my quicksort function. What quicksort? Here I have same three parameters like array, beginning, and an end. If my beginning is lesser than end, so P is equal to partition A, beginning, and end. It is like it calls the function, and again quick sort calls a quick sort function, and again it sends A, beginning, and P minus 1, and here quick sort A, P plus 1, and end. This total all the this total statements, it runs till the total array gets sorted. Let me give the number of elements as same 5. I gave the number of elements 5, and after sorting I get 2, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Thank you.